Hello, world, and all you people look in this direction, and I'm looking at that direction. So come on into my world. Today, I want to talk about things coming out of the blue. Now, I have a job that is, I wouldn't say it's unpredictable, but it's spontaneous. And when I first started over 30 years ago, several people like, well, you can't depend on your income. You don't know when people are going to call or talk to you or come in. And I said, you're right. But I trusted that they would show up. I didn't know exactly what days, what hours. I just opened the days that I wanted to work and people called. People showed up. People emailed me. People left messages. And I just knew that it was going to work out. Now, that's a big trust. That's something that I'd have to say a lot of people are not comfortable with because they want to depend on a steady paycheck. They want to know that something will be there for them. Now, I thought to myself, well, how can I measure this? How do I know when I'm not doing so good and when I am doing good? And what I realized was it was at the end of the month. If I had bills to pay and things to figure out, I would look at as I was getting towards the end of the month how I was doing and do I need to push more to put more into it or whatever I needed to do different. And that's how I gauged it was I'm just going to manifest it. I didn't think about it not happening. And I was reminded of that today. Today started out with a few people on the schedule. Usually there's quite a few. And throughout the day, they just blink, 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 blink out of the blue. They just showed up. And that's what I think about in my world is I don't have to think about it. Is that I assess it with, well, maybe I needed some time off, or maybe I was in the groove and the universe like, woo, let's bring her some more work. So I never want to judge what's going on because I know each day, each hour, each experience is something for me to analyze and reflect back to myself and say, well, how did that land with me? What did I get out of that? Or did I fear something and why did I fear it? Or if I trusted it 100%, why did I trust it? How did that prove to me or confirm for me that things are going to be fine no matter what? So that's what I want to leave with you today is not so much about trusting as that things can come to you out of the blue. They can just show up and be there. And prime example, my dentist retired and he gave me a referral to someone else that could take care of the work I needed done. And it was out of the blue. I didn't know who. I never met the guy. And it just like a domino effect. One person tells another and there it is. So I want you to look for that. I want you to, in your next couple of days or weeks, to say to yourself, something's going to come to me out of the blue. Something good is going to happen to me today. And I'd like to hear those messages, those things that happen to you. I'd love to have you drop me a line, # psychic senses, # replay. And I look forward to reading your messages. Bye for now.